read something out the scriptures today. This is coming out of Nehemiah. Nehemiah 5th. Then I consulted with myself, and I rebuked the nobles and the rulers, and said unto them, Ye exact usury, every one of his brothers. And I set a great assembly against them. Okay, let me say it again. What's going on here? This is coming out of Nehemiah. Now let's go back to Nehemiah, the first chapter, and see exactly what Nehemiah is talking about. Get a little bit of something here. It says, the word of Nehemiah, of the son of Hachaliah. And it came to pass in the month of Chislew, in the 12th year, as I was in Shushan, the palace, that Hanani, one of my brethren, came, and he and a certain man of Judah, and asked them concerning the Jews, which they call Hebrews. Hebrew was the ones that came from Egypt. So we would say Egyptian Israelites. So when you see Jews, just say Egyptian Israelite. We're going to just get them little bugs out the way and get to where it's supposed to be at. Because the word Jew is not right. It's Egyptian Israelite. We're not going back to Greece for the grace. I'm taking you away from grace and giving you what you need. They said unto me, the remnant that are left of the captivity there in the province are in great affliction and reproach. The wall of Jerusalem also is broken down, and the gates thereof are burned with fire. And it came to pass, when I heard these words, that I sat down and wept and cried and mourned certain days, and fasted and prayed before the Elohim of heaven. They say God, but I just said Elohim. And said, I beseech thee, O Lord of the heaven, the great and terrible God, that keepeth covenant and mercy for them that love him and observe his commandments. Let thy ear now be attentive, that thy eyes open, that they may hear the prayer of thy servant, which I pray before thee now, day and night, for the children of Israel, thy servants, and confess the sins of the children of Israel, which we have sinned against thee. Both I and my father's house have sinned. We have dealt very corruptly against thee, and have not kept thy commandments, nor thy statutes, nor thy judgments, which thou commandest thy servant Moses. Remember, I beseech thee, the word that commandest thy servant Moses, saying, if thou transgress, I will scatter ye abroad all nations. But if you turn it to me, and keep my commandments, and do them, thou there will of you cast out unto the uttermost parts of the heavens. Yet I will gather thee from thence, and will bring them unto a place that I have chosen to set my name there. Now these are the servants of thy people, who thou hast redeemed by the great power and by the strong hand. O Lord, I beseech thee, let thy ear be attentive to the prayer of thy servant, and to the prayer of thy servant who desire to fear thy name and prosper. I pray thee, thy servant, this day, and grant him mercy in the sight of this man, for I was the king's cupbearer. In chapter 2, I will read in the next